The cost of childcare these days can feel too enormous to bear, so the Child Care Assistance Program is helping families get the help they need. YWCA Metropolitan Chicago's Director of Financial Empowerment Services, Tara Brown, shared with me how families can get assistance.
CCAP stands for Child Care Assistance Program. So it's a program for low to middle income families in the state of Illinois that helps them cover the cost of child care.
Childcare is such an important thing for anybody, really. I mean, who actually is able to use this? Do you have to be fully employed? Can you be going to school?
Great question. So right now our child care assistance is geared towards working families, families who are in school, but under this new administration, families who are displaced can qualify, and families who are actually looking for employment or education can qualify.
It's kind of the chicken or the egg, because you can't even look for employment unless you have somebody to help with child care. You must get a lot of people seeking out help.
Absolutely. And like I said, with the new policy update, we have what we call the initial activity search. So those families that you just mentioned can now qualify for child care assistance while they're actually looking for employment.
What type of child care are we talking about? Are we talking about daycare, nannies, programs? What exactly?
Sure. So it's up to the family, right? Okay. So we have licensed child care homes, licensed child care centers, licensed exempt child care homes, and licensed exempt centers. Those are more like the park districts or like the YMCAs that are in the schools.
Okay. Is it accessible within everyone's areas? Like if you've got someone in the suburbs or someone in the city, you know, I mean, mostly in the city, but different neighborhoods, sorry.
Sure, it is. So the Child Care Assistance Program is for the state of Illinois.
Okay.
So all 102 counties in the state of Illinois offers a Child Care Assistance Program. The agency that I'm employed with, we cover Kane, DuPage, and Lake County. Here in Chicago, it's Cook County, Illinois Action for Children. So it's across the state of Illinois.
And is this something some people obtain temporarily? Can they use it long term? How does that work?
Well, they can use it until a child turns 13 years old.
13, because at 13, technically they can be able to watch themselves or have other family members with them, correct?
But there are some circumstances that if a child turns 13 and still requires care, that they can still qualify as well.
You know, we talk about thinking from the parent side of it, how much you need child care, but I bet you these kids really need this too.
Yes, especially with the summer. You know, you have the park districts, you have after school programs, and even after school. So, you know, coming home those hours from 3 to 6 is so important for children to have somewhere to be. So the Child Care Assistance Program offers that coverage, you know, so that parent doesn't have to worry about that. They know that their child is in a quality program, and having the subsidy to help them be able to pay for it is tremendous.
Yeah, I mean, the kids need to keep their minds and their hands busy.
Absolutely.
Especially during those summer hours.
Absolutely.
So how do people know if they would be qualified for the coverage?
So they can go on the Illinois Cares for Kids website. There's a eligibility calculator that asks them, well, they input a couple of answers, or they can reach out to their local child care resource and referral and speak to a case manager. So it's really based on income and family size, right? That's if you're employed. But if you're in school, as long as it's an accredited program, then you're eligible. But like I said, one of the most important things that I really would like to get out there is our initial activity search, where those parents who are not yet employed or not yet in an educational program can qualify for the Child Care Assistance Program, as well as parents who are displaced.
All right, to find out more information about the Child Care Assistance Program, scan that QR code you see on your screen or visit IllinoisCaresForKids.org. In DuPage, Lake, or Kane counties. For more information, you visit YWCAChicago.org under the tabs Our Work and Family Support Services. Make sure you get that help you need, because they really can't help you no matter what your situation is.
All right.